think Singapore about 500 horse enough already.
Actually 500 too much already.
Okay.
Hey, what's up guys, Syed here, and today I am in the 2012 Audi S8 and I'm the owner, Mr. Lee, with me. So yeah, a bit of introduction for this Audi S8. Sorry, it's a bit bright. So yeah, a bit of introduction for this Audi S8. This is the D4 or the third generation Audi S8. This comes with a 4-litre twin-turbo V8. So it's a car with a 4-litre engine. Your road tax is about $4,000 per year. In stock form, this car has about 513 horsepower, but your car has about 650, right? Because of the tune. Yeah. And in stock form, this car does 0 to 100 between like 3.6 and 4.2 seconds. To give you some context, that's about as fast as a Gallardo, about as fast as a Zonda, about as fast as faster than a BMW M3 E92 M3. So yeah, this car is quick, and this car is also 2,000 kilograms. Okay, so that makes the 0 to 100 timing even more impressive. Of course, this car has all-wheel drive, quattro all-wheel drive, so that helps to get it off the line quicker. Some cool things about this car is that this has the cylinder deactivation technology. So depending on the speed that you are driving, sometimes it may shut off 4 cylinders, so you're coasting on V4 instead of V8. It helps you to reduce your petrol consumption by 6 to 12%. And there's also another cool feature, which is something like an active noise cancellation technology, right? Where like there are microphones within this car that sort of cancel out the noise generated by the engine, so you get a very quiet and refined ride. Okay, so Mr. Lee, first question. Why did you choose this car and how did you get this car? Because I understand that you cannot get this car anymore in Singapore. Like there's 0 for sale right now.
Yes. Because I'm a person who like fast car. I think a lot of guys also like fast car, but I also emphasize on comfort. So I do, because I drive my car on a daily basis.
Okay.
So I do not want to drive a full-fledged sports car every day. I think it will hurt my back and it's not very comfortable. So I'm looking at those best of both worlds car, like M5, AMG, all these. But AMG and M5, there is a lot on the market already. So there was once and I come across this car for sale for my friend. So I take it, and at that time I was driving a 7 Series, but the gearbox had been giving me problem.
730.
Yeah, the 2012 model
Okay.
So at that time it was at the workshop. The mechanic was assessing whether how is the repair cost all this. So then the mechanic just called me and said, hey, your gearbox cannot already, you must change.
Okay.
So that time my 7 Series was 8 months left, COE expire. So I said I just scrap. And then this car just came along and then it fits my requirements, so I just get it.
Oh. It's like you feel the pull but you don't hear anything. Except the engine rumbling a bit.
Correct.
And then it just pulls. Yeah, okay.
The power is very linear.
Yeah, very linear. Yeah, correct. Okay, so then how did you get this car? Like someone posted it up for sale or?
Yes.
Okay.
My friend posted for, so I went and see it and then immediately I just confirmed after I test drive.
How long ago was this?
6 months ago.
Oh, 6 months. Okay. So, you got this car. You've owned it for 6 months.
Yes.
And how's your ownership experience? A bit short, but how's your ownership experience in these 6 months?
I think most of the people who drive this car will be very happy about it because it's got comfort. Of course, it's not as S-Class or 7 Series, but it's more than enough. And then it's the power. Yeah,
it's very good.
It's the power.
Yeah.
Because you have the best of both worlds, power and comfort. Not like certain cars you have power, no comfort, or some cars that have very comfort but lack of power. So this is a very best of both worlds for me lah. So I like it very much. I love it very much.
Just now we were talking about the fuel consumption. Do you mind sharing what's your fuel consumption for this 4-litre twin turbo V8 2,000 kilogram car?
It's about 16 litre per 100 km. 16
litre per 100. Okay. If I do the maths quickly here, it's about 6.25 kilometers per litre.
Yes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Yeah,
for that enjoyment,
yeah,
it's still okay.
correct. For such a big car with a big engine, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of mods do you have on this car?
Basically it's stock. It's only MTM stage 1.
Okay.
So other than that, the rest are all stock lah. The turbo is stock. The valve, all this all stock. It's only the MTM stage 1 only lah.
Okay. And then you added a bit of like ambient lighting and stuff.
Yeah, ambient lighting, the B&O Twitter,
Cosmetic lah.
more on cosmetic look lah.
Okay. So far, what do you like about this car? Other than the power and the comfort?
I think it's the power.
The power.
And the reality, this car is rare.
Very rare. Correct.
This car is rare, correct.
Yeah, I think even if like any of you watching right now, if you want to get this car, I think because I went on sgcarlife to take a look, like there's 0 Audi S8s for sale. So yeah, even if you wanted one, I'm not sure how you're gonna get it.
So I may even renew COE after the car expire and have a total review, because last 2 weeks I went to Audi and look at the alternative, maybe Q7 or A8, because I need to plan for future this car. So the
expires
1.5 years later.
Okay.
So the salesman told me that for A8 4.0 you need to indent. But I said, what about S8? They said they are not bringing in any S8. Audi Singapore.
Okay.
They will not bring in any S8. So I think it will be more rare.
God. Then it's wow.
The G-force.
Yeah, it's, and I'm not even like flooring it, you know.
Correct.
I just tap a little bit, like maybe
You just tap on it lah.
Yeah, not even half maybe, or halfway at most, and it just pulls, and the character of the car just.
Right. But once you drive normally, it's just a normal car.
Yeah.
Correct. Just normal sedan. When you need it, you floor it, then the power just came.
Yeah, it's quite crazy. Okay. What do you dislike about your car?
That part is okay. The most annoying part is because this car is rare, so the stockists don't stock a lot of parts in Singapore.
Okay.
So a lot of parts when you want to replace, they will say indent, wait.
Okay.
So a bit annoying lah.
In terms of waiting for parts.
Waiting for parts lah.
Okay. But you can always like buy yourself and ship it here also, right?
Yeah, that means have to wait lah. Not like those normal, you just drive in the workshop, they call stockists.
Okay.
These stockists don't have, that stockists have, that kind of thing, abundant.
Okay.
So this one, the parts a bit difficult to find lah.
Okay.
Some parts.
So have you decided on your next car yet?
I haven't, but I'm quite interested in the E63.
Okay.
So
The latest one.
yeah. So about maybe 2 years later, see how first lah.
Yeah.
But I may renew this one also because
Okay.
I really love this car.
Even though the road tax will go up by 10%.
Yeah, it's still worth it lah. I think.
Yeah.
To me, it's still worth it.
Wow, it's so quiet that you just hear a bit of rumble,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
Right.
And this car feels a bit taller also, like for a sedan. Like for me, I feel like it's a bit taller
Maybe
than.
you never adjust lower, because for me I also like to sit high.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I mean your original sitting position.
And you're in auto mode now. You're not even in dynamic mode.
Okay.
Dynamic is the sporty mode.
Yeah.
So
Let's say
far so good.
Yeah, let's say somebody is looking for, this kind of big luxurious car.
Okay, just enjoy the car, enjoy the power, but do be careful because the power will just come suddenly. If you're not a seasoned driver, it may catch you in surprise. So although it's a control it's quite safe
Yeah,
It's quite safe.
That's true.
Yeah, and then just for the spare part, you have to wait lah.
Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, do leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video.